By the way, if you have a C920 Logitech webcam, it will not work in a USB 2.0 or 3.0 slot. That's going to help someone at some point. But what else can I say except you're welcome? There's not an r/David Hater. There has to be. You know what? Let's look it up. Reddit.com r/David. He spells it unique too, right? How do you spell his name? Community not found. Boop, boo, doo, be, doo, boo, boop. All right, let's take a look at where we're at here. We are currently at 197 hours. Excuse me, Derek? 197, 15 minutes. Boopy dooby doo boo boo. Man, I feel bad. I feel bad for the person on speedrun.com that has to watch this spliced run. I mean, I don't feel bad. You know what? I don't feel bad. I'm happy for him. Premium content. What do you mean not happening? Chat, is VRO a global thing or is it just a one-time thing? VRO. Mike Rome on YouTube says there's some in-game lore why it wasn't haters, so they justified it. Was it just from the one chatter, or is it like if you go in someone else's chat, like Horse and CD, and you type in VRO, do people know what it is? I didn't know that. All right. How do you justify changing voice actors in in-game lore? Ladies and gentlemen, where we last left off, Pilot Quest. Maybe Derek Yu's best game ever created. Maybe Return to Zolath. Where we last left off, we did not leave the game running while we were offline because that would nullify our all gold Derek Yu sequential speedrun. So, let's get back to the mines, man. Any update on the door giveaway? Shrimp taco. I'm sure there's a joke there, but you're about 7 steps ahead of me. So enjoy it. Whoa, how did we get so many silos? Oh, wait. Did we wanted oh, wait. We're 3 ingots away from a metal rod. Turn up the game audio, please. There you go. We need 3 more moon rods. Why do they take so long? What's the door giveaway? What's the joke? Do we get an Indiana billboard yet? No, but let me make sure I write that down. I don't want to. Is that on the list? Exclamation point to-do list. Indiana billboard. Program. Video game. These are all streams we're going to be doing. Oh, it's on the bucket list. Thank you. You know what? Tell me one time 1, 2, 3 missed and I'll call you a liar to your face. What's a billboard in Indiana? So when we do Where You At Wednesday, we have the least amount of community representation from the state of Indiana. So I'm going to buy a billboard in Indiana to get more Indianians into chat. All right. We beat one boss. Let's go get another boss. You need a new door? Shrimp taco. What do you need a new door for? Shrimp taco? What's that? Say some chat that nobody knows. Hop in Discord and defend your nose. Shrimp taco, hop in the Discord, man. Where should you go on a first date? Hey. Maybe to the mall or to the lake. Oh, wait. That's one of my all-time favorite lines in all songs of all time. But. Where should you go On a first date, maybe to the mall or to the lake. Oh wait, I took her to a coffee shop. Up in the Discord, but. Up in the Discord, but. BM here gives advice for free. Okay, maybe so. I do sing this line a lot at home too. But. Hop in the Discord, bud. Is Shrimp Taco in the Discord? Mita. He uploaded a second version of the song? I'd never heard that. Maybe we did, and maybe it just wasn't as... Did it not hit the same? Shrimp Taco, go to discord.gg/DanGheesling or click on the link that's pinned in chat. Hop in the voice call. I'd love to talk to you live on the show right now. You're listening to Just a Wife last night? That's a good one too, man. Is it, what does it sound like, Arbard? Is it like a B-side version of it? What's no BM? Who did I BM? Who did I BM, chat? Mr. Z, who did I BM? Also, is Shrimp Taco hopping in the Discord? Nobody yet, but you will in Discord. Shrimp Taco, I can't, brother. There's nothing to be scared about. I'm not gonna roast you. I just want to talk to you. I promise I won't roast you. Nothing to be afraid of. This is like, Derek, you took Zelda, Tarkov, and Cookie Clicker and made it maybe the greatest game of all time. And I'm not, this has got to be up there with Ultima Online. I'm not even joking, man. There's loss, there's gain, there's a sense of purpose, man. Can we undo this yet or no? Cool. Pilot's Quest is a Tarkov-like. You cannot say there's not Tarkov-like elements in this game. And this is not a meme, man. Can we just scoot past this guy, Scootin' Jimmy? It's true, sir.
It's true, sir.
Peepo-de-G. I loved in Tarkov when you had to punch a diamond with your yo-yo for half an hour. No, that was us punching chess.com, doing bullet speed runs as it took us 17 minutes to load into a raid. But it's the same concept. Same amount of dopamine for sure. It's +2, sir.
It's true, sir.
Oh, Barramoto. It's +2, sir. There's a clip when Dan was trying to move the other guy's chess pieces. I'll take my +2s and it's +2, sir. No, I look, I got nothing but fond memories of Tarkov. We got out just in time, man. We got out just in time. Oh, we love Mita around here. We got waiting loading. Waiting loading song came much later, but I'll give you that one. Waiting, 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 loading, 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 waiting. Chase DeLuna, when is the song coming out, man? Chase. Seeing if there's anything over here. Nothing? Wait, is Shrimp Taco gonna hop in? What, or Shrimp Taco, I promise. Shrimp Taco, just hop in the Discord call, man. You came in here and said, what's the status of the door giveaway? And then you double down on it. So it's like, it's an important conversation for us to have. I do read your messages. You're saying it's coming out soon. Well, today is sooner. All right, let's beat this Diamond Dog. We got a long way to walk back though. Wait, where's our... We don't have an iron? Where's health? Health is the timer.
83 decades of watching Dan. Holy smokes.
DJ Sefnet, thank you for the 83 months. Can we get an 83Y spam in chat? Do you think the community manager's annoyed that I keep asking? What gives you that? What gives you that feeling? Chase DeLuna, can you do me a favor? Can you DM me on Discord the name of the song? The name is... And, I'll ask, too, as well. So you don't feel like you're being annoying. They said I'll definitely ping you when it comes out. Well, that's putting us up S Creek without a paddle. You know, like that's basically saying like I'm not gonna drag and drop the MP3 file from my desktop to yours. You know, like we can. I'll call out the community manager for doing that. But will you... Do you know the name of the song? The name of the song is The Name Is. Stephen Coates says, what's the name of the song? Do I need to cover it? Brother, I'm waiting for your cover of Hop on the Discord so all the AI people who are extremely disagreeants with AI songs, even for comedic purposes, will give them something to hang their hats on. Where the heck is this boss at? What time should we leave, chat? 100 or 200? Because we're pretty far from home. Please go back to Metal Camp. All right, one more. Let me just see what's here. Big boy, big boy, big boy. Well, that's the thing. Like, when you cover a song, you're not trying to make it better. You're just trying to make it different in your own. But you don't have to. I mean, you can't. You're not feeling it. You're not feeling it. Big boy.
Big boy.
Louis Berg, thanks for the 46 months. Big boy, big boy. Are we going to make it back? Not if we get hit there. Is there a teleporter around? Oh, we don't know. It's procedurally generated. Isn't there a shortcut? Those look like Gonzo to me, man. Don't those flies look like Gonzo? No, it's not? Question mark. What is no, it's not? Question mark. Shoot, I think we're cooked. Shoot. We have to understand, like, there's consequences to a lot of these actions that set us back years. but I see the green and I like it. And we're never punished. Not now, not ever.
Yeah.
With everybody saying.
Yeah.
Developers, developers, developers. Developers, 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 developers.
We're cooking now, man. Now, we turn this into flint and steel. Flint and steel. Creatures in the wild zone won't give you as much trouble now. Flint and steel. All right, now we spend up, man. Ooh, triple meat. The only thing I like more than one meat and not telling if she's wearing suspenders or not is triple meat. Oh, we got to buy it? You don't get it for free? 10,000?
Underscore. Dang you.
You're lost? Is she wearing suspenders or is she not wearing suspenders? I don't know. That's the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Socks and a cape? All right, let's go beat Big Boy.
Coming up on 5 years, dang hug.
Yo, A. Lamau, thanks for the 55 months. It's not easy being green. Thanks for the 20 months. Oh, let's go load up on goods and services first. I feel good about our flint and steel now, man. We're a 2-banger. Does Dan do front seating in this game? We do front seating in every game. You got it, we want it. No, we're not dungeon rushing. We gotta line our pockets first, man. We gotta put some time at the 5 and dime. Has anyone ever been to a 5 and dime? Or is that just something from the 40s? It's the first time we killed that guy. Chat, can someone in programming terms tell me how you program a codex? Like, so like, you know, some games keep track of how many blue slimes you've killed. How do they do that? Is it just a var table? How do you keep track of that? It's an array? Like, so like, what is the programming? Like, +1? It's just a variable, my guy? They attach hooks to event and add an encounter. But how do you keep track of all the different enemies and stuff without your code turning to slop? You know? Objects? Like, how do you keep the code organized? P-O-G. That's the neat part, you don't. What do you mean? Hire an intern to do it for you? I mean, we saw what happened when Derek did that. It's stored in memory through a memory database or save file, also for code organizations, class hierarchies and stuff. Very cool.
You're thinking of recursive algorithms. When you bool the primary child, you can look it up on the table.
Okay. Rusty, thanks for giving me some programming terminology I can use for the next 3 years on the show. All right, we got to stop getting a hit. Taking a lot of BD, man. What's BD? Chat, let me ask you this. You know me, right? Realistically speaking, if I were to spend an hour a day, which I don't have, but let's just live in a world, an hour a day, how long would it take for me to become a proficient software engineer? How many hours? 0 to however many hundred. Type it in chat. What language? I don't know. Like all that stuff is predetermined and figured out. Like to be considered a software engineer. You peas! Define proficient, able to get a job. $3,000 hours, and is that just like horsing around with Python and stuff? Stop hitting me. To be a junior dev in a good hiring market, maybe a couple months. I didn't know Elf was in the game. Is this the boss? It's okay, we can get hit by the greens. Please. I think we're ripped. Never over though, never over. Just don't get hit by Elf. We cannot get hit by Elf, man. Holy. All over the floor, man. All over the floor. So can we get armor or something, man? Giga Greed? You'd have to know life programming to get good? Why? You don't have to know life is skill. You can sprinkle it over time. Fertilizer. We could go get some fertilizer. Stamina pill. We're not getting anywhere with one meat. Yeah, but you're competing against no-lifers? What do you mean no-lifers? No, I don't want to be a programmer. I'm just coming up with scenarios that'll never happen, just to see like how long when we program a game on stream, how long it's actually going to take. Like the stream doesn't end until we have a working prototype. Yeah, why is someone who's a software engineer called a no-lifer? I didn't... you slipped that one past me. Cause like programming is basically like you're basically playing chess with words, right? That's what programming is. Right? And like you make a move, then the code makes a move, and then you're like, okay, well it didn't move where I wanted to, so let me make another move. Let me box it in. Is that fair to say? Or no? I mean, that's kind of how I visualize programming. You should talk to Pirate Software.
Welcome to the finding out timeline, bud.
Ever since Dan learned this, the community is 90% software engineers. He loves the bait. It's not bait. It's honest. Cause there's gonna be a programming stream where we're gonna have to program a working game in one stream. So like, I just want to wrap my head around for what that entails. You can vibe code now. I know what that is because Moyhead in person in front of normies told me he dropped the term vibe coding and I made him explain it to me, or I asked him to explain it to me. So I know what vibe coding is. He did a good impersonation of it too, man. Kindergarten explanation of vibe coding. This is what he did. He put his hoodie up, put on like lo-fi beats, and was like, AI, make the program do this. Backspace. AI, make this do this. Is that vibe coding? Give me some meat. did she say? What did she say? Haha, that tickles. Stretches, it's on you, bud. I don't know, chat. What is my ELO? Is my ELO public on chess.com? Dan, you could vibe code a game easy. I think we would probably do a suffer core game programming and then a resin game programming. Odds of Dan's success are much higher if it uses AI rather than digging through Stack Overflow. What's Stack Overflow? AI cannot write performance software. I don't even know what performance software is, brother. It's like Reddit for programming. No, I don't want any part of that, man. I want no part of that. But I will say, there will be heavy front seating during the programming stream for sure. It's a message board where people ask questions about programming. That, look, you know me, I'm glass half full, but that sounds like an absolute nightmare. Reddit, but only software engineers just all trying to one up each other, make the other code. How do I move this data to this array? Well, it depends. Are you looking to move the array in the most data efficient way possible? Or are you looking to grow your skill? Oh, wait a second. Johnny 2 times says, here's the code, try this. Someone responds, oh, that code's not very good. Do you see all the slop? There's not enough semicolons to separate the delineators. It's going to really mess up your array. If you really want it the right way, do it like this. Look at mine. Then Johnny 3 times responds to that. Well, that was pretty rude. Here, take a look at this code, insert it into your USB drive, and all of a sudden it deletes his decompiler. All right. You get roasted on SO for posting a duplicate question. No, I'm not crashing out on the viewer base. I'm crashing out on Stack Overflow. Wait, are you? Why? Okay, no judgment, because I just learned about Stack Overflow about 30 seconds ago. Why in chat if you are on Stack Overflow, and in chat if no? What's the vote on that one? About 47% do. Someone in chat said Dan knows a lot of programming terminology for being a non-programmer. Brother, I grew up with a computer since I was 2. That's not a flex, man. I used to have to deal with IRQs and .exe and .bat files. You want to know the asylum I grew up in? DOS and MS-DOS. That's the asylum I grew up in, man. So I know about that stuff. I know about parsing. I remember getting Monkey Island 2 for Christmas, being excited to play it, and it didn't work for 3 months because there was an error with a Sound Blaster IRQ issue. It was Monkey Island 2 when the guy in Key Largo spit. The game would always crash. No joke, man. You go. It would actually, you know what? It would actually go, and then the game would crash every single time. And then finally, somehow my dad fixed it at like around Valentine's Day. Imagine getting a game for Christmas. You can't play it till Valentine's Day. Kids now would have a meltdown, man. They would have a melt. Oh, here's your new Fortnite skins. Oh, wait, you can't use it. What? What? I can't use my Fortnite skin? Where is the opening? When does he spit? Here it is, man. Man, this is gonna take me back. This is so excited, man. Christmas 1991. I was just a little kid, man. You got the music, man. I remember those monkeys from Monkey Island 1. Hey. And you're like, I've never heard music this good as a kid, man. You're like, they're pushing the Sound Blaster 16 to new levels, man. And you're like, man, this is it, man. This is premium. Where's the spit? Wait, chat, where's the... When does he spit? Am I making that up? Cooking your sound guard for Monkey Island 2. That's like a third of the way through the game. Maybe I'm misremembering that. What is that called when you misremember something? Lying? Where's the spit? Monkey Island 2. No commentary playthrough. Mandolin effect? Chat, where's the spit?
Well. Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
I remember the spit because it was like 3D graphics.
Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
I intend to collect.
Oh.
Chat, where's the spit?
I guess that bounty would buy a lot of bacon grease and pure fat, huh?
Why, you can figure it out while you wait in jail for LeChuck to pick you up. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
Call Governor Fat?
Come on.
I had to look how they spelled it. Chat, where's the spit, man?
Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back.
I never made it this far in the game with this. I've never made it this far. Probably the most replayed part. I mean, how is Governor Fat not the most replayed part? I never beat Monkey Island 2, man, because I've never seen this in my life. So the spitting has to be on the front end.
There is no place to hide, but
It's further in the video?
a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
It's around the 1 hour mark. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big whoop isn't.
Up. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a blue ale.
Sorry.
Is this the spit? But they zoom in when they do the spit and they go hark to. I thought they zoomed in and it goes into a spittoon.
Glass bottom boat.
Okay, now who's gonna be next?
Doesn't it zoom in and you see it and it's like big and green?
It's a great day for spitting.
Largo spits in the bar. Jomsy, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. When is that?
False alarm. As I was saying, step up to the line.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Valuable prizes.
Oh, me. I'll give it a try.
A volunteer. All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender.
Yes, how do we get to that?
What's
That's
your name,
what
boy?
crashed the game, man.
Well, they call me the Phlegm Master.
The Phlegmster, the Phlegmalizer, the Master of Phlegm. Spit away!
Let's go.
He's cleared first place.
All right, chat, but we gotta find the thing that crashes the
Doesn't seem
game.
to stay closed.
You there. Uh-oh.
This guy.
Give me my usual. And put it in a real glass.
There it is. That's what crashed the game. Every time. Every time that crashed the game, man. Every time. That's what crashed the game. I never got to play very much further after that because the puzzles got really hard, but I also got moved on to other things. This is what crashed the game, man, and Christmas.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week.
What's the time step? Someone's going to come looking for that.
Don't do that.
Let me give him the timestamp.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
21. That crashed the game, man. That crashed the game. 2105. This used to crash games in the 1990s. Sound blaster rip. Why not us? Why not now? All right. Let's do this toast. Let's get this toast, man. I mean, like, what are we doing here? Oh, we're just collecting meat. I'm just telling you, man. Like, you can talk to me about Derek U games all you want, but back then, man, MS-DOS, that Asylum. It's a different world, man. Like, now everything just works. And if it doesn't, you paid $60 for it, and then they release patches for like 6 months, and then it still doesn't work. You know? Used to play XCOM on DOS when I was a kid. I had it, but I didn't understand it. I had the demo. It worked on your machine as a kid? Come on. Chat, what should we say for anything? Master of Orion. I grew up on Nintendo and it always works. Should we go buy some fertilizer? What should we do here? We'll go top left. New silo? Okay. I want to turn the pack grips back on. That's a good one, man. All right, let's get this toast. Who was the author on it? G-Tunes? Commodore Kid, nothing worked ever. I never understood, like, what was the draw of Commodore? It's like, it's not even off-brand. It's like off-brand. You know? Berg, what's going on? All right, so let's try to get max meat here. Max meat, and then we'll go fight the boss one more time. Because it's only going to take one more time. Is he streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'm streaming tomorrow. Hey, Lamau, why wouldn't we stream tomorrow? When's the Commodore giveaway? Because it's Cinco de Cuatro tomorrow. Wait, chat, where did Door giveaway guy? Where did Shrimp Taco go? Tomorrow's senior skip day. Any big plans for Mother's Day? That's next weekend. It's not this weekend. Mother's Day is not this weekend. It's next weekend. It's this weekend?
Holy burst!
What's today? How many days we got? 2 days. Yeah, I got something really nice planned. I don't want to tell you because I don't want my wife to hear it on stream and really spoil it. So So, but thank you for asking. Reminding, I mean asking. Get her socks with zipper pockets. Brother, if I got her socks with zipper pockets, I'd get... My sock would get zippered. Your wife's birthday and Mother's Day are in the same week? Actually, that's not true. My wife wouldn't care. Chat, my wife wouldn't care. She cares about the thought. And she's kind of like me. She doesn't like stuff either. You know? She'll be like, really, don't get me anything. I'm like, are you sure? And then I don't get her anything. Just joking. Then I do get her something. I'm looking for someone to sell us some good stuff. Pick something out for her at Lowe's. I mean, that would be... She really doesn't care what I get her. You know, like if I get her anything, when I get her something, she's happy. But there are some certain things that like, that you just have to know you just would never get someone. Like something from Lowe's, unless they're really into like DIY and like enjoy it. That's a big no-no. You know, but if they're into DIY, I don't want to say there's catch-all, but the majority, it's probably not gonna check the box of a Mother's Day gift, something from Lowe's. Not for everyone to go, well, my wife really loves carpentry. Well, that's the exception to the rule, okay? That's not a catch-all. Get her a Peloton. Chat, can some of the well-informed individuals please help out some chatters who don't know about their lack of information about potentially dating and or staying in relationships for an extended period of time? The problem with the Peloton is it's because of subscription. No, that's not the problem. That's not the problem. You're the problem. It's a subscription and you have to keep paying for it? No workout gear or cleaning equipment. Like chat, like all jokes aside, why in chat if you truly understand why that's not a good idea, and in chat if you need help. Okay. Your fiance asked for workout clothes? I mean, well, if they're the kind of workout clothes I think they are, then it's a dual gift. It's a gift for you and your wife.
My man.
All right, let's go beat this boss. Can I expand on that? 2 letters, L-U-L-U. All right. They invented that pant, man. Pokeboo, no, and I have no interest in any current events either. Did you know that it was rumored? Did you know? No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Did you? No, I don't know. I know wife like, I buy for wife. That's all I know. I don't know, but I just know someone tried to say something earlier this week about it, and I don't know, but I just know it's not good, and I don't want to know what the not good thing is. I just don't want to know. I don't want to know. Because you don't want to know why? Because they know what this is? I like it. I got 4 of them. I got them on sale for $14 each on Lululemon Super Clearance, okay? I wear them every day. I love this shirt. I don't want to know that whoever made Lululemon like murders chickens for fun. I don't want to know that. I just don't. I like the shirt. I'm going to wear the shirt. It doesn't mean I murder chickens. Sometimes my chickens get murdered by hawks, but that's not, I'm not the direct murderer. Okay? I don't want to know that. I like shirt, want to wear shirt. That's it. That's it. Now let's beat this boss. I don't know why I use chicken murdering as an example. It just happened to be topical. What if it's a brown shirt? Actually, you know what? I've come to grips. Chat, people can change. I've come to grips. If I could pull off the brown shirt and jacket, I would. I like it. I'm just not a West Coast Andy, though. I feel like if you're wearing that, you have to live on the West Coast. I like the brown shirt now. And jacket combo. You can change, man. I just think it's just a stylistic, regional limitation. Can't wear that in the Midwest, but if I were to visit the West Coast, I would wear it there. And I'm not saying I've changed, but last week went out to eat with the wife and kids at this like little pizza place, and they had like this open refrigerator with, you know, you could get cans of like different drinks. My wife grabbed an IPA. She's like, "You want to try it?" I'm like, "Sure." I go,
It's Tiffy time.
it was pretty good. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good. So, Chad, you could change. Can I redeem the 24-hour VIP that you owe me? I mean, if you didn't say owe me, I would have just done it just like this. But the owe me thing, we can rephrase that and be like, hey, that you forgot to give me. All right, let's win this. Okay. No slugger, no slugger. Stop it. Okay, let's get 3 and out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Stay on the edges, stay on the edges. 1. No more. Please, we cannot go meatless. Just take the football. Holy! Saved. Did we miss the E up top? Shoot, there was an E up top, wasn't there? We're gonna make it back? Is that a heart? It's got atrial fib on it. It's got 3 aortas. Hopefully that 10 doesn't come back to haunt us. Doesn't it look like a heart? Whoa! Chat, prop bet. Oh, we already got a prop bet. This would be a great prop bet. Are we going to make it back or not? Yay! It's gonna be close, man. Lock in. We see the green, we know it's Irish. Are we gonna lose? If we don't make it back with the engine, do we lose?
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the creator of Spelunky.
It's unbelievable.
Queasy, first time chatter with the 2022 soccer icon. Welcome in, Queasy. Yeah, can we just take a second? I need to, let's take a second and decompress here for a second. Just a shred of decompress. Let's all just take that one and soothe it. A little soothing. She's very rotund for her size, very slow for her size, but Mrs. Grass Jr., she's a good one. All right. All right, we're back. No proof she's alive? My word is not proof enough? How is my word not proof enough? And she's ostracized, man. She's ostracized from the group. Come on, give me some meat. Do you think 60 seconds is enough to go for a meat run? Anyone else still wonder if Eggward ever found the channel? You gotta remind me who's Eggward. Eggward from Arc Raiders. Yeah. I bet he's here somewhere in spirit. Yeah, he's too cool for us though. What do you mean too cool? I can't believe we died, man. You remind me of my old gym teacher. I used to teach gym. Did you go to high school in Michigan? Do you remember playing dodgeball with Spider in gym class? And I rigged the game so Spider would win? Do you remember that? Because everyone picked on him, gave him a hard time. Then he, for the rest of his high school career, was known as Spider. And people would do Neo from the Matrix to him because he won the dodgeball game single-handedly. All right. Actually, ironically enough, one of the students from that gym class showed up in stream about 4 years ago, said hello, and then found out he streamed on Twitch. That's a true story. I bet like probably a small handful of people were here for that. How did I rig the dodgeball game? I called a few kids out who may have deflected the ball with the ball, but they were troublemakers and they gave Spider a hard time, so I called them out. A little bit of controversy, but the teacher calls the outs. And then set it up so it was like a dream scenario, meaning like Spider versus Big Giga Chad, and then Spider rose to the occasion, threw an Omega speedball and hit him out of sheer luck. That kid's name? Jacob Fatu. I was watching on YouTube. I usually realize it's not 3 a.m. and might be able to catch a stream. Fierce Waffle, welcome in, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I have like one picture of me teaching somewhere, and Spider is in the picture, man. He's in there, man. We need more meat. Any thoughts on the latest WWE releases? Well, I did feel for Braun Strowman. He's like a huge behemoth of a man. Got released from WWE. I'm like, oh man, I feel kind of bad for him. Then I saw online he was like, I did feel bad for him. And then I saw this. How do you spell his last name? Strowman? So this guy just... This guy, he's like probably 7 foot, 450 pounds. He got, after like 20 years, he got released from the WWE. And then I saw him post this. I'm like, I think he's okay. Or at least releasing the perception that he is okay. But maybe internally it's a cry for help. He's like flexing that he's on a yacht. So then maybe I do feel bad. Because he really loved to wrestle and now he doesn't wrestle anymore. Somewhere in between one of those two emotions. That's not a yacht? That's not a yacht? What do you mean that's not a yacht? What do you mean that's not a yacht? That's not a yacht? What is that? What is that, a little puddle jumper you have in your backyard? What do you mean that's not a yacht? It's a canoe? It's a normal boat? Who said that? Hold on, who said that? Hold on. We're going to find out. Who said it's not a yacht? I read it. I'm telling you, I read it. No, he said it's not. Someone said that's not a yacht. Not a yacht. Rabid. We found our first chat billionaire. Chat. Rabid. Chat, if you're a tier 1, you're a billionaire? That's... I said he's on the dock, not a yacht. Are you managing me right now? I just need to ask. Are you doubling down? It says not a yacht. That's what I read. Not a yacht. Not a yada yada, not a yada yada yada, not a yada yada yada, not a yada yada yada. What do you mean? Look, I'm not calling you to the table, but if in a court of law, in the court of chat law, you type the sentence, not a yacht. As a streamer, who heavily relies on chat, like I put you up on a pedestal. But the caveat is whatever you type in chat, I believe. Streamer reads not a yacht. Person says I didn't type in not a yacht. But could you see how that could be confusing as streamer? Or is it just a very creative way to cover up that Rabbit is a billionaire and we're about to die in game? No! And then now it comes full circle. See, deserve. Is it, or is the syntax of the precious relationship of I read message, I believe message, is that all out the window now? Or is it deserved? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Chat, okay. You are the judge and jury. Why in chat, if you would rule in my favor that typing not a yacht in chat sends the message that the yacht in the picture is just a small boat and therefore a potential billionaire? Why in chat if you side with me on this, and in chat if you're with the billionaire? The billionaire's typing Y in chat. 51% side with the billionaire. Fine. All right. I'll take my medicine. That's on me. What did he say before it? I don't read every message, just the ones that stick out. All right. Like if someone's like, "Hey, my cat just jumped on the keyboard. Sorry about that. I don't even process that. It keeps moving."
I've been here.
Like I can't do anything with that.
Were these trust issues?
Kevin the Goose, thank you for the T-Space3 for 58 months, man. I appreciate it. Like there's messages I can interact with, I can do something with, but my cat jumped on the keyboard. I guess I could do something with that. That's why we have dogs. All right. But I mean, it's not called throwaway chat. There's just some chat that's like chatter, you know? Like if you're at a restaurant and the table next to you is like they're talking about something.
My dog jumped on my keyboard.
You're at a restaurant and the couple next to you talking about something, like talking about painting the fence and going to Home Depot. Like I'm not gonna, that's them. But if they say, "Hey man, did you see Braun Strowman was on a rowboat?" Then I'd be like, that's not a rowboat, that's a yacht. Like that's very different. Moog, thanks for the 40 months. See, Moog, I would have thought you said your frog jumped on your keyboard. Thank you for the 40 and 0, by the way. Moog, how did you find the channel? It's not filler chat, it's just chatter chat. Daniskins. And chat, and this is not out of BM because I cannot wait for you to see what Daniskins cooked up for the next series drop. But I will say this. Daniskins, if I audit you and this message shows up more than 2 times, then whatever the insurance is null and void. Okay? So let me just see. Because I know this is not the first time I've read and ignored this message. So let me just see. If it's twice, you're good. If it's more than 2 times, your insurance is null and void. You need to read the fine print. Let's take a look. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. name? Patty Stangler. Danny Daniskins, you already have VIP. Has Liglor appeared since Rodonfeld? No, he's a coward. Where's the VIP insurance? I didn't say you get VIP insurance. When did I have that? Those words never came out of my mouth that you got VIP
Daniskins,
insurance. You have VIP insurance, so if you ever do something cringe and I go to take your VIP away, just at me with Patty Stanger and it'll prevent you from getting it taken away. Only name. Patty Stangler. Daniskins, you already have VIP. I can't spell your name because I don't know what it is. What's your name? Danska. I don't know, man. Maybe we work on your brand equity and then you don't have to worry about losing your VIP.
PM.
It's not VIP. How do I spell it? Why did you let me give VIP insurance? What were you doing? Stream's not muted. All right, Daniskins, man. Sorry, it must have been a little oversight on my part. I apologize for your VIP. Maybe one of the mods took it away or something. You have VIP insurance. That's good for the rest of 2025. What? Did anyone look into the game that was being played when the insurance was handed out? We're playing Star Wasper. Like, that's gotta... Mods have repeatedly said they can't touch VIPs. I don't even know who Patty Stangler is. Give me some meat. Patty Stangler is the yacht owner.
While there were many contemporaneous societal tensions between the bourgeoisie and the gentry, scholars agree that the primary catalyst of France's infamous reign of terror occurred when King Louis V 596 looked out onto the Seine, spying a 35-foot schooner and said, shortling, in front of his servant the phrase "not a yacht. Mods, take his VIP, I can't look at that dinghy anymore."
Oh, thanks for the bits, man. Good to see you're back in the lab, man, with the pen and the pad. Because that's not low-hanging fruit. He could have... I thought he was going to go for the low-hanging fruit, but he didn't. He went for the highbrow fruit. Hall of Fame, vote that. Bald's already probably in the Hall of Fame. Why in chat that's a Hall of Fame TTS, and in chat if no? Artisan crafted TTS. Look, just take note. All the people typing N. Those are the people that are like me that missed 3rd grade grammar. 71%. It's got to be in the... We want to say it's got to be in the 90s for Hall of Fame. 80s or 90s. Arm to chat TTS. No, I mean, to get in the Hall of Fame, you need more than 2/3 vote, man. That's only good to ratify something in the Constitution. Huh? I remember that from high school. Where I haven't said that in years, man. I didn't even think that in years. Wait, is it 2/3? I know you need more than 2/3. We're talking Hall of Fame, not to ratify a constitutional amendment. That's history class, Chad. That's not current events. I know you need more than 2/3 around here, man. Hall of Fame's more important. We need some more meat, man. Let's drop this chat if you get a chuckle out of it. Drop what? Oh, no, Bald, aren't you already in the Hall of Fame TTS? Aren't you the reason we made the Hall of Fame TTS?
Someone cook up a goalpost emote with Arnold Picontis head bouncing off the uprights every time Dan tries move the goalpost.
Murph, thanks for the bits. But what do you mean move the goalpost? The goalpost, they call them goalposts because they don't move. Like the bright yellow goalposts in the NFL. They don't go like like in the CFL because they need more reasons for people to tune in because it's, you know, it's the CFL. No disrespect, Grey Cup. I like that they do some cool stuff. They got the Argonauts and some cool things, but the goalposts are the goalposts because they don't move. When did I move the goalposts? I don't move goalposts. Which is why when you move them, it's notable, but I don't move them. I've never seen someone move the goalposts on moving the goalposts. We need meat, man. It's really important not to die in this game. Tell me in the past hour how I moved the goalposts. Please clap. Chad, I don't know if I ever said that and meant it, I don't know if I could ever recover from that. Please clap. Please +2 is the same? I never said please +2. I may have asked for a +2, but I don't beg for him. Where's our meat, man?
It's not going 300 chat. Narrator, it then went 300. Okay, chat, going 300 doesn't mean on 300, it means the next one. Go all in.
That's not moving the goalposts. That's called pumping yourself up, man. Evie White, thanks for the 40 months of Prime. Murph, thanks for the bits. We got to get some meat, man. You should make a +2 tracker to see if you're in the +2 equity. I would love that, man. Have it be like a stock ticker. I'd love that. There's the meat. Turn back now, you're gonna die. You must be new around here. Pokeboo. You're the Lululemon person. I'm not gonna forget that. We need meat. +2 would be inflated because it only goes to chatters. That was a big one. Should we leave with 3 or should we try to go for more? A little more? Now it's time to go. Now it's time. Now it's time. Now it's time! We gonna make it, chat? How can you be so sure it's an 07? We're like 3 seconds, man. Why did you do that? Lulz, our first time chatter, welcome. Have you tried not letting the timer hit 0? What's the next plant cost? Like 10,000. Greediest streamer to ever do it. Chat, what does a +2 tracker look like? I don't think we need to worry about that, man. I don't think we need to worry about a +2 tracker. There's not a... It's like basically saying, hey, we need to work on a Mars spaceship tracker. There's no spaceships going to Mars, brother. We don't need to track it, all right? Diamonds are maxed. Why does he hit it? We hit it for the ingots. But think of the +2s being in the gutter after a stream. What do you mean the +2s being in the gutter? Wait, you can make ingots? Dan, please answer this. Answer what? Ooh. How often do you eat a couple steamies on the street? Is that TOS? I don't know what a steamy is. Chat, what's a steamy? Chat, what is a steamy? How would anyone know that? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. There's not one person in chat who said what a steamy is. Get to work, man. It's a steamed hot dog. That's how I eat my hot dogs. Steamed bun. Does it come with a steamed bun? A steamy is a Montreal style hot dog, a steamed bun, and a big hunk of coleslaw and onion.
It's unbelievable.
Montreal steamer. Here, I'll show you the picture. This is a Montreal steamer. I'd eat that, man. A little bit of onion. I'd eat a Montreal steamer any day of the week, brother. That's my style, man. The ones from Cleveland are far superior. I've never heard about it until about 30 seconds ago. Is 60 seconds enough to go get some meat? Let's go find out. Oh, 120 is plenty. Plenty, plenty. We need meat, man. We got to go on a meat adventure. Hey, Star Sleep's in chat. Of course, Star Sleep doesn't come around when we're playing any game besides besides the Derek U game. What's up, Starsleep? We're just talking. You like that? Starsleep loves Portillo's, man. He loves a good hot dog. Starsleep, have you ever heard of a steamer? A Montreal steamer? There we go. We got some meat. Bro, I cannot still believe you're playing this, goat. Don't read chat. Not while in the war zone. Don't read chat in the war zone. DJ Sefnet, what's going on, man? Montreal steamed. Chad, I kind of want a hot dog now. Would you be opposed to me making a hot dog on stream? And then you pick the toppings and then I eat it? Can you eat a hot dog on stream? I mean, like, you would just be sitting here while you would just be sitting here while I go make it. And then I would just eat it here. I was thinking about putting jalapenos on it. It has to be POV. I don't have a body cam. Man, when I went to go visit Starsleep in Chicago, he'd always talk about it in Michigan State and East Lance. He'd be like, dude, when you come to Chicago, bro, we gotta go to Portillo's, man. It's so good, man. So good. You're gonna love Portillo's, man. The hot dogs are so beautiful. You're gonna love Portillo's hot dogs. They're so premium. And then you go to Portillo's, man. You go to Portillo's and you're like, what is this trash on the bun, man? Why are there ants on the hot dog buns? No disrespect to Portillo's. I'm sure it's good, but why do you have ants on your hot dog buns? It's their brand. It's how they distinguish their hot dogs from others. Opium buns? What's up? What are those buns, man? That's just Chicago style? Chicago style is you let ants crawl on your hot dog buns? Poppy seeds on a hot dog? I thought poppy seeds were banned. Like, what? Does poppy seeds have any flavor? Or does it just taste like sand? Why would they be banned? Because they make popium. Don't they make Las Drogas out of poppies? They have huge flavor. What do they taste like? It's like sand. It's like hard sand. They show up on a drug test. Portillo's effortlessly clears the Montreal steamer. I've had tons of poppy seed bagels and I couldn't tell you what they taste like. It's a texture thing? They banned poppy seeds in the military. It's a texture thing. But like, is that like Portillo's claim to fame? Poppies on the bun? Would you rather have opium seeds or ants on the bun? I've never eaten an ant. Poppy seeds are bitter floral. Opium comes from unripe poppy seeds, not the seeds themselves. But how do you get opium? From the seed. So you're eating opium. No copium, no judgment. I'm just saying. Like, there's no opium without the seed. You're eating the seed. Wait, there's a Portillo's in Livonia? I'm gonna have to swing through, man. Like and subscribe. Do you live in Livonia? Yes, honestly, I would love to meet up at Portillo's with you, but you have the banana peel next to your name, which is like a red flag for me. I'm not even, if you didn't and it's too late now, but if you didn't have it on your name, I'd be like, yeah, I'll run through there. But if he had Raging Wolf Helm though, then I might just go just to push buttons. But the fact that you told me there's a Portillo's in Livonia may be enough to overcome that bad equity combination. Tony Soprano Defense King. Ryan Gary, I just need a yes or a no from you. Would you eat a hot dog with ants, flavored ants on the bun? Why if yes and if no? I don't understand. Like and subscribe. Do you live off Gill Road? I would eat the seeds, but you don't like a messy dog. But all right, Ryan, let me ask you this. What does poppy seed taste like? What does it bring to the table? Where the heck where's our meat in a state, man? Where's our meat in a state? Where's our waiting meat? What's the utility of a sunset? Tells you it's time to go to bed. Tells the animals it's time to go back to the coop. Do you ever indulge in an everything bagel? Brother, if I'm eating I'm a carb minimalist. I do enjoy them, but I try not to eat them unless I'm in Oxford, Ohio, and I go to that one bagel shop where they have bagel sandwiches named after every actor or actress in the world. Oxford, Ohio Bagel Store. It may be just called the Bagel Store. You want to see? Check out our menu. The bagel shop looks like Garfield. How do we make this full screen? The bagel shop looks like Garfield wrote it. They also have beer. No, they're named after people. There it is, the David Letterman bagel, Weight Watchers, Tommy and Donnie, the Shakedown, Quesa bagel, La Dolce, Kim's Veggie bagel, Grego bagel, China Cat Sunflower, Chia bagel, Aunt Beanie's, the Hangover Helper, the Good Morning Sausage, Dank and Eggs, the Sausage Fest, Philippa's Fetish, the MILF bagel. What is this place? They didn't have these when I went there, man. Frank's bagel, hummus on a bagel, smoking toke. What is this place? Get me out of here. What's on a MILF bagel, man? I gotta at least go back and see. Like, just for research purposes. What is on it? Smoke and toke. Smoked salmon, cream cheese, capers, and onion, tomato on everything. Where's the MILF bagel? Rizzer bagel. What's on the MILF bagel? Ham, pepper jack, veggie, cream cheese, lettuce, tomato, and hot sauce on a bialy. Am I missing? How is that a MILF bagel? Is that like post-workout Starbucks bagel? Can I explain to you what a MILF is? Yes. Milk, ice cream, liquid, French. That's what it is. What's the lore on the Miami drop? I have some family members that played football there. I was, what do you call it? Not part, someone called it, I was buffering. All right. DHC. Thank you for the 5 gifted and the save from that conversation. I appreciate it. You've been gifted from DHC. Use your first dang emoji at DHC. Ever had Mac and Joe's in Oxford? No, that really the only place I've been to that I remember is the bagel store, and then there's like a bar across the street that looks like a theater. It's crazy. Every mom was someone's MILF at some point. Yeah, the Brick Street Bar and Grill. Cardi, are you Love and Honor? Did you announce the winner of the door giveaway yet? No, Pints of Guinness I didn't, but if you can get Shrimp Taco to hop in the Discord, I'll do a door giveaway if Shrimp Taco hops in the Discord. What is a door giveaway? I don't know. The person that came in here to say the words door giveaway, we invited into the Discord and they said they were scared, so they left. And get this toast. It's unbelievable. What came first, the door or the knob? I wonder what do you think the first door was? Like, was it on a mud hut? Flint and steel?
The Nix Mix.
All right.
$3 chat. What are these ants? What? Poppy seed? What is poppy seed? I've never heard of poppy seed. Must be a large ogre. I'm no Carbandi. No poppy seed. That's not what Pappy need. Hot dogs for the army. So no poppy seed. Or perhaps underscore.
Mix, thanks for the support. Tomorrow the question mark is the second half of the show. We're doing Carry the Glass with Ryan Gary. Pog yourself before you pog one another.
Card YM's Fly gifted a tier 1 sub to Shfabi.
Cardi, thanks for letting you know. Didn't I not? Dude, I'm sorry. Let's make sure I'm not showing our chat. Okay, Ryan, I could see how you'd be confused. It said, hey, I think I'd be good for Wednesday if you are, or Friday. And I reacted to Pog Slide. So that's to me, and I'll add it. It's not on the worksheet. Pog Slide equals yes. Friday would work splendid if you are still available. That's what I do. So like, I'll break the fourth wall here. In the agency Discord, like, so I'm with GG Talent Agency. When the new deal comes in, they'll like type in like, here's what the deal is, and I don't even type anything. I just react Pog Slide, and they know that, yeah, I want to do the deal. You didn't give me a ping for react. I know that's on me. I should have typed something in. That's on me. But I won't press on here. Just let me know if it still works on Discord, and all good either way. But I do. I hit him with Pog Slide. And then if I don't want to do the deal, and I got to get better at it. I often don't say anything, and then they'll ping me a few times, and I'll be like, yeah, I saw 5 seconds of the game, and I don't think it's a good fit. Give me a cut of your sponsored deals, and I'll check it every hour or two. No, I'm working on it, chat. I'm really working on my communication, both online, Discord, and in life. So to the programmer, I'm not gonna say the name, but to the programmer I was supposed to have a meeting with yesterday at 1:15, I'm sorry for calling you at 3 instead of 1:15. I know you're in chat, but I don't want to call you out because it was. You knew, but the thing is, you understood what happened. The show got derailed, so therefore everything else got derailed. This is your favorite game in UFO50? Sofa of Chaos. It's climbing the ladder. React to the things you don't want to with a resident sleeper. No, that's just rude. Like reacting to someone in Discord with a resident sleeper, that's rude. I'd rather just not respond. Oh, that looks interesting. Ghosting is worse. I know. I'm working on that. I'm working on saying no. You know? I know. You've been in meetings since 10 a.m. Why are you getting pinged? Did I ping you? Waiting 3 days to reply isn't ghosting. What is it? I know Ryan Gary's got something cooked up for calling it something. He's calling it like the Tony Bing Bong. Tony Bing Bong's too busy binging and bong, and he can't respond because he's getting the motel on the New Jersey Turnpike, my man. Yeah, he gets his stuff comes up, man. Is it a thing of ours or a thing of mine? Hey T, you want me to take care of it? Isn't that the name of the club in Sopranos, the Bing Bong? What's the name of it? Oh, the Bada Bing. It was close, man. What about Jackie Aprile? No, he's not there yet. Wait till he gets to the Jackie Aprile arc, man. The Bing Bong. All right, let's go beat this boss in the upper left corner here, huh? Should get some meat.
Is this where I order my MILF bagel?
My man called it the Bing Bong. I haven't seen Sopranos since college, man. You got to give me some recall. Like that's pretty close recall. Bing Bong and the Bada Bing. It's like 2 letters off, man. It's not that far off. You peace. Where's my meat? All right. And I wonder if I got rid of a lot of books. I donated a lot of books. I may have kept the Sopranos cookbook though, man. If I can dig that thing out, I will, man. Yo, XXX, what's up, you piece? Good to see you, man. Ordering a Montreal steamer at the Bing Bong. Donating books to free library goes crazy. It's like an altruistic garbage can. Brother, don't talk to me about Aura, man. When you just randomly type that stuff right now, and you're probably like half paying attention to the chat. Altruistic garbage can.
Number 1.
Thanks for the bits, XXX, you piece. I mean, I didn't donate them to the library. Library has like junk giveaway days or like books for 50-cent days. I donated to like a local place, you know. In before someone says, I hope not Goodwill. I hope you're not giving things to Goodwill. Did you know their CEO is friends with the Lululemon CEO that kills chickens? Huh? You can't even give stuff away without being judged on the internet now? What do you mean, man? It's just a local shop. I don't know if it's Goodwill or not. I just wanted the crap out of my house, man. I don't need any more books. All right. Chat, but so, you know what? I brought it up, so tell me, should you not give stuff to Goodwill anymore? I feel like I read that somewhere. Oh, if you donate to Goodwill, you're not giving to charity. It's not charity. Wait, is that chat? Just tell me. I just need to know. Giving it away isn't giving it for a profit. Slop Shack. There it is, man. There it is. There it is. There it is. I don't know, man. It's called Goodwill. How could a company called Goodwill be Badwill? I don't know. I just go off titles, man. How could Goodwill be Badwill? It's good. It's called Goodwill. Can I give it to the Salvation Army or do they shoot people? I don't know. We're not going to win this fight, are we? Yeah, like, if the company's called Jerks Inc., then I don't donate to them, okay? As the greatest social engineer, you should know why they call it that. I don't know. I thought we beat this guy. Just put the fries in the bag, man. When did like becoming rude become content? Like, I saw this thing pop up. I don't know if it was on Instagram. It was this dude went up to someone who's working at McDonald's. You idiot. Why are you such an idiot, man? You're an elf. You're an elf, man. You just ripped off the design from the 1980s puppet Elf. You couldn't come up with an original design, but Elf didn't even spit worms out like that, man. That's not even real Elf. At least Elf give me John Lithgow next to him, all right? Or at least a dad that looked like John Lithgow. But anyways, I was on Instagram and I saw like, it was really mean and I wanted to like thumbs down it. But it was like, this guy had a camera and walked up to someone at McDonald's. It's like, hey, like how much money for you to quit your job? It's not funny. It's really not funny. Like, it's really saddening. And I don't even want to share it. He's like, how much for you to quit your job? And he's like, the guy's like, really? He's like, $500. And the guy reaches into his wallet and he goes, nah, man, just put the fries in the bag, and then walked away. I was like, that's not even funny, man. I know, like, that's like, Like I was waiting for him to give him the 500 and be like, dude, no way. And then they like hit the vape together. I was like really like, man, that's like the worst kind of content. You know, that like rarely do I watch something and I'm like, that makes me sad. That made me sad. But anyways, I don't like talking about sad stuff. How did we get here? You know, maybe we brought it up just as like a reminder if you're thinking about doing something like that or thinking about like hitting the like button on something like that. Maybe you won't now. All right, let's go get this toast.
Goodwill has been missing for quite some time now. People have been searching for it for a while now. I think they made a movie about that.
Goodwill Hunting, FSLGS, rude when funny, cat box. How much for you to quit streaming? Not enough for me to go on the Big Brother cruise. Although I did see some pictures on Instagram. Looks like they had a good time. And that's the thing, like, I guess yeah, I got to be careful what I say, because I guess the one thing I would hate is that, like, what I hate to see is, like, the well-adjusted, normal people that watch Big Brother, I would hate for them to see, like, a clip like that out of context and be like, Dan's a jerk. Because I'm not talking about you, the well-adjusted Big Brother fan. I'm talking about the ones that are like, I know what you did on August 13th at 7:05. Live camera feed number 13 showed that you were very rude. And you didn't Velcro your shoe the right. Those are the fans I'm talking about. Which are very few and far between. If it wasn't for that, maybe I would have went on the Big Brother cruise. To spend all the time with all the other house guests from all the other seasons. Trapped on a boat. For a week.
Lennon's on sale again.
All right, let's go get some meat, huh? Was the Wonka thing? The Wonka thing is a real reality show, and I may have reached out to the casting director. But I would say the closest thing you're going to see me getting onto the Wonka TV show is the Wonka quarter pusher. No, I think it was, no! We can make it. 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 What was the response? I can't tell you. That's privileged or redacted information. But if they spent their budget on the Wonka licensing, you could probably fit 2 and 2 with how much budget they have left for casting. But I will be watching it for sure. Pay the cast in golden eggs. I would actually take that. Casting director said, if you're just a broke boy, just say that. Did traders give you a stylist, or were all those outfits in your wardrobe already? I'd say 30% of the stuff I was wearing, they gave me. The other 70, my wife picked out for me to wear on the show. And then there was one outfit they gave me that was literally a full suit, but it looked like, if Ryan Gary said it looked like a tablecloth you'd see at the Bada Bing, like the red and white picnic one from head to toe. I said, I'm not wearing that. And then the costume director or whatever got really offended. I go, look, I'm not wearing this tablecloth. It's nothing against you. I'm just not wearing it. And she got really mad. The reunion pants were awesome because you could see your ankles. Bumbo, I have a question for you. Bumbo, are you in a relationship or married? This is a real question. Are you in a relationship or married? That's an honest question. Yes. Are you married or are you in a relationship? Married with one kid. Does your... I mean, this is not a judgment. Does your wife know you type stuff like that in chat? No, I'm just asking. We need more meat. She may. It may be part of your brand equity at home to say stuff like that. Absolutely not. Let me ask you this. Vumbo, if she did know you were typing things like that in chat, what do you think she would say? She'd give you a +2? Honestly, I'm trying to be honest. Are you being honest or are you just trying to be funny? Like, is that the kind of like humor you throw around at home? Let me ask you this. Yes, okay. Let me ask you this. Does your wife know you watch this stream? Yes. Can I call her, say what you said in chat, and hear what her live reaction would be? Without you giving her any heads up? Yes, but she might be in class now. She's a teacher. I'll give it a shot. Okay, go for it. Will you DM me her phone number and her first name? On Discord, on Discord. Chat, I'm not asking for social security. The only reason we're talking to her is just to get a live reaction to see what she would say. This is crazy. How is it crazy?
Hello?
Hey, is Holly there?
This is Holly. Who's this?
Holly, this is Dan Giesling calling from Twitch. I was having a conversation with your husband. Are you working right now, or do you have like 2 minutes? You're also on a call in front of 1,000 people.
Oh, I have a minute. This is so cool. My husband loves you.
Well, thank you so much for answering. I hope you still love him after this. But I just really, I'm looking for your honest reaction. Okay.
Okay.
So your husband Vumbo typed something in chat. We were talking about like the traders and he said, I liked the traders reunion because the pants you were wearing showed off your ankles. And I just wanted to know what your reaction to that was.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We watched Traders just for you. We were like he wanted to watch Traders because you were going to be on it. And honestly, we haven't watched it since because honestly, it's not our favorite show. We're more Survivor people.
All right. Well, Holly, because he said you wouldn't reprimand him. He said you would like laugh too.
No, of course not. I support the Dan Giesling love.
All right. Well, Holly, do you ever stop in on Twitch or no?
I look over his shoulder every once in a while, but not myself usually.
And he says you're a teacher. What grade do you teach?
I teach seniors. I teach AP biology.
What? Oh, AP? Okay. So it's like you're kind of towards the tail end now where like the seniors are starting to check out, but they're also grateful for an awesome experience with you.
Yep. It's the best time of the year to be an AP teacher. That's for sure.
Well, and you get the cream of the crop too. So it's like, you're not going to be awesome. Final question. What, because I'm going to like pick on Vumbo for the next couple months. What can I like pick on him for to make him like better at home for you? Like what can he like take the garbage out more? What can he do better at home so that we can?
Oh gosh, he actually does everything really good. Well, Mother's Day's coming up, so I just need to go to bed. I need to sleep.
All right.
And hang out. So he can just hang out with our son, but he loves doing that.
Man, Holly, everyone is like showing Vumbo so much love. But hey, I don't want to bug you during school time, but thanks so much for being a good sport and being honest.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, he's my guy, so nothing bad to say.
All right, Holly, have a great one.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
All right, bye. My man. Holy. This dude's writing the book, man. Do you want to talk about insurance VIPs never to be taken away? You're doing something right, man. You got away with all that and you got support of that kind of behavior? Wow, man. I mean, that's... Congrats, man. Congrats. Sounds like you should be giving lessons to us, man. Maxing brand equity. You're not wrong. Bumbo says, show the ankle pick now. Fair enough. Can't find one. I'll take my medicine. I don't see one. What is that jacket? This wasn't mine. They gave me this one. They gave me this one. They gave me that one. I don't have one with the ankles, man. You look like David Byrne. I don't know who that is. They gave me this one. I couldn't tell them no 2 times in a row. They gave me the... You just passed it. There, are you happy? It's not even that bad, man. It's not even that much ankle. Look like a Wes Anderson character. Someone said, were you expecting a flood or something? I don't know, man. I go to the store. I say, hey, here's what's going on. Can you take care of me? He's like, yeah, I got you. That's what they give me. Oh, man, we got enough meat. What are we doing? Let's go beat this boss. Bring the engine, put it in the bag. Delete this from the internet. That's AI altered, man. That's not even real. That's AI altered. That's not real. I would tell you if that's AI. That's 100% altered. Never seen a negative break before. What's a negative break? Size 20 pants? Chat, come on, man. And why during pilot quest, man? Slacks from his son's closet. This is not a squeak stream, Chad. You can't talk to me like that. Lock in, don't give up free hits. Thank you. Chat, I did have socks on. They were foot socks. All right, let's get this toast.
Been a while. Hope all is good, dang heart.
Hey, Bear. Thank you for the 45 undefeated months, you piece of absolute. Appreciate the support. Parmy, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. My shoes are wet, but my cuffs are bone dry. Everything's coming up, Dan. What does that mean? Bartimus where? Bartimus is working from the office today, otherwise he'd be 8 p.m. through the roof. Where's the boss at?
You know, it's funny. I always thought your heritage was from America. I had no idea you actually were an ankle no socks on.
What? Anglo-Saxon. Chad, do not +2 that. Please. If you +2 that, that means I don't have no thermometer or barometer on what gets a +2 around here. Holy.
Holy
That it looks like a heart, man. That's the best wordplay you hear of 2025. FSLGS, thank you for the bits. Did you come up with that yourself? FSLGS, did you come up with that yourself? Plenty of time to explore, TBH. Yes. You want to come in the writer's room, write some jokes for me for next week? We gotta make them like a little less academic because people wouldn't believe I'd come up with something like that on my own. So if you could dumb it down just a hair, then we could really fool them. Some energy. What happened with Minecraft this weekend? We already talked about it. It was the worst movie it was the worst best movie I've ever seen. Worst movie, one of the most fun movie experiences. And TLDR, I said very loudly chicken jockey, and no one else in the theater said it. I might be a tad too old for that. How can you be too old to say chicken jockey? Milky and I are seeing Minecraft on Saturday. Are you going to yell chicken jockey? Did I go with other people? I took my 2 sons. My sons don't know Minecraft, but my youngest son loved Flint and Steel. I don't know why. He doesn't even know what it is. There's gonna be an Elden Ring movie? Wait, what? Are you... What's A... Is A24 LeBron's company? What's A20... What's A24? Jack... What's A24? Chad, I don't... Is A24 supposed to be impressive? Artsy indie films? Like, what's one? Directed by the guy who made Ex Machina? Holy... Now you got my attention. That's a great movie. That's a 9 out of 10. Midsummer? It's gonna be great, man. How could it not be great? Chris Pratt is Marika. Koopas. Do you ever get fatigued by a certain actor or actress? You know what I'm fatigued with? You know I've had enough fatigue. And I know he's never on his bandwagon. He's always like, I'm just going to make a face. You tell me the actor. Tell me. I just want to see if anyone... Something funny. No, not Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey hasn't done anything. Not one person? That's all this guy does. He goes, yes, Ryan. I've had enough with Ryan Reynolds. Enough. I don't watch Deadpool. It's not funny. I don't watch any of his rom-coms. He's not funny. And I'm not watching any more Boost Mobile commercials because that's not funny either. Just what does he do that's good? The only thing I saw him in where he was real, I don't know how or why I saw this. I saw a home tour. And it was like 5 minutes of him making a pizza. and he was like actually making the pizza. I'm like, this is the most relatable you've ever been. And I like that. That's it. That's the only thing I've seen him. I'm like, oh, that's likable. And every time he's like, I'm just. Like, literally, that's it. I'm like, how do I get pizza, Ryan Reynolds? That's the one that's like authentic. How is that face Ryan Reynolds? What do you mean? How many examples do you need, chat? It's a meme. It's like one of the memes. Whereas there's like a real famous one. Right here. Can't, but there's meme text on it that's current events, so I can't use that one. The one that I want to use has current events meme text on it. This one, here it is, chat. He does this in every movie. Every movie. Breaks the fourth wall every time. Every now and then's okay, but breaking the fourth wall every movie, every scene. Like, that was the face I was making, chat. Come on. That's not funny though. It's not funny. And it's not funny. When he's making a pizza at home, relatable. My face when I call your wife. You find him insincere. That's what I'm saying. That's why I just don't need. Just be who you are, man. Make the pizza. Just put the pizza in the oven. It's too late. I called your wife an hour ago. Maybe there should be a +2 meter on the screen. All right, that was... Wait. We have the engine, don't we? Nice. Okay, we got the engine. We beat a second boss. Pilot Quest is going stellarly. Sub 200 hours. Why not us? Why not now? Did I ever work at a pizza place growing up? No, I worked as a baseball coach or like a rec coordinator. I sorted bottles in a sticky back room in the summer. I was a 18-year-old bartender at a wedding venue. I was a pharmaceutical sales rep for one day. A substitute teacher. Was a teacher. I worked at American Eagle for one day. I think it was any other jobs. I worked at pharmaceutical sales for one day, and long story short, after the first day, I'm like, how can I get mobile internet, sit in the car for 8 hours a day, and play World of Warcraft instead of doing this job? And then I quit. Yeah, I'm not going to tell the story again. I've told it too many times. But I knew I didn't want to do that, so I didn't do it. I can promise you from now until the end, whenever it's a done deal, whenever this is all, you will never see Ryan Reynolds on the screen ever again. Unless we're watching his pizza making video. Then I will watch that because it seems like normal there, relatable. Not like actually relatable. Not like let me be fake humble so that I am relatable and like the average Joe will like me.